Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm World Dragon, and this is our continuation of The Wandering Village. Now, I have gone and finished my playthrough on Twitch, where we finished the story, and it was absolutely glorious. So I've gone and decided I'm going to use this story to go down the slightly darker side of the story, I believe. So in the Twitch playthrough, just like I've been doing on this playthrough so far, I have not done a single thing to hurt Onbu. That is, however, going to slightly change, and we are going to start doing things maybe like sacrificing a few villagers to the glory of Onbu. We will find out as time goes on. For now, this one is simply going to be done, should we say, normally? And then I'm going to have a good look through the achievements to see potentially what I need to do in terms of being evil, I'm going to go and describe it as, and how that all looks in the long run. Let's zoom out first off and get our bearings. Now, we simply have to find more seeds. I don't seem to have any quests. And, oh, we have a decision. Looking for protection from the sun, your scavengers walk under a cliff formation. There you meet a tribe performing a dance ritual. Ooh, dance party. Or you can even join in. It starts to rain. Must have been their dance. Sold. Nothing else in range, unfortunately. Yeah, so it looks like we're going across the ocean. We've got nowhere particularly to be, so I'm going to let Onbu do his thing. And then if we come into here, let's have a quick check where we are in terms of technology, so to say. Okay, we have gotten up as far as the brick furnace. Now, we can't go and do this because we don't have any bricks. So does that mean I simply have not built my brick furnace? Let's have a quick look. We have evaporator, evaporates various liquids to create water. We could probably do one of those, as we do now have a couple of seawater collectors and 390 salt water. We also don't have any brick furnaces. So, we have 0 spare people. Now let's have a look as to why this may be. Food is looking okay. I think we're doing okay on terms of food. People should be arriving. Let's go and invite 3 more nomads. There is now a homeless guy. Right, so we don't have any water. That's probably about to go and kill my farming industry. We do have a pair of gloriously upgraded farms. I've gone and done that already. Let's go grab our evaporator. I'm going to go and place this guy. Where do I want to place it? I'm going to place this guy up here. We'll get ourselves an evaporator. And let's go and grab ourselves a couple of brick furnaces now. Let's quickly just double check. I've got one bit by there. I've got a nice clay gatherer down here. I've got a pretty decent clay gatherer up there. I'm going to go and grab a third, although he's probably going to remain inactive for now. But just so that I know I've got decent clay coverage, which means I can quite happily remove these ones, I think. Let's come down and grab that brick furnace. I'm going to say that button. Damn it, wrong button. And let's grab a couple of brick furnaces. You know, Onbu's light snoring in the background. Does that not look sound? Look sound? Doesn't it look sound? Can you not see the sound waves? Doesn't it sound fantastic? Your complaints are... Storage is full. I have storage? For Onbu knowledge? That's insane. Where do I store my Onbu knowledge? Here? No. What? Okay, it doesn't go in here. Oh, this is a pantry. Where is my small... It does go in here. Well then. Look at that. Town square, research building, boarding house, and a hut. Let's come and have a look at our research. So like I said, we're stuck at the brick furnace for a second. So let's go and grab... I mean, we're about to come into a lot of salt once I get the evaporators going. Why not? Let's go and grab that for now. We've got our 3 villagers on the go because we've got 1 homeless person. No, we've just lost some decoration. Maybe because we've got a homeless person? I'm not entirely sure. These guys... We could do with a bit more decoration. Not really got any decoration down this way. And even just that one bush is going to go and help sort things out. And the whole point is that I'm supposed to be leaving paths. So these guys will expand up, these guys down, these guys down, these guys down as well. And across at the same time. And what do I even have selected? A flower bed. Just 1, value 2. Probably yes. Bigger radius, less value. Decoration total of 3 because you only have a radius of 1. You're only hitting the house below. Ah, because I've gone and done it. Yes, these all need to come down 1, really. Well, they will actually do that once I expand them, once they're built to bigger houses. And they'll get hit by the decoration of all the other stuff. Onbu, he's pretty much back awake. We have lots of mushroom balls to feed him. So yeah, everything is looking pretty good. The only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is the fact that we're about to run out of water. Because it needs building. That will be all 3 of my workers disappeared, so there won't be anyone left to build the brick furnaces. But I'm okay not having bricks for a second. Although we do have 6 buildings that are struggling to work. So I'm going to lose 1 guy off you. What else we got? You guys will come back online shortly. You'll come back online shortly as well, I'm sure. Not enough resources available. Right, we are out of water. Yes, we are running out of water. That's our problem. That's a problem I hope to solve very shortly. Once this is up and running. Okay, just the stone slabs next. Is there anyone else from anything else that we can go ahead and potentially grab a worker or 2 from? We have a message. One of our villagers wants to show you something. Sorry I didn't come forward with this earlier, but I just realized something. This heirloom passed down through my family through generations. It is one of the seeds we seek. Well, I'll be. I think that one of them was here all this time. Would you contribute it to our cause? Of course, so I would like to make one request. The village I grew up in where my family had lived for generations, it was different. I'm not saying I don't appreciate it here, but our old village was a place where people not only survived, but lived, if that makes any sense. In dark times, we need the smallest bits of hope to cling on to. So I'd like us to decorate some of the houses, a flower pot, some statues, anything will do. It raises the morale of our people, and expenditures such as that might be worth it. Done. We are done with the decorations. What do you think? It's beautiful. Thank you so much for doing this. I knew I was right in putting my trust in you. But I think we could further benefit everyone by making our housing itself just a little bit nicer. I'm sure it would raise morale, and it might even protect us from poisonous spores. Raise the housing quality need until happiness bonus reaches at least 3. Ah, that would be because somebody is homeless. That would be exactly why. So for that, we simply need to go and build another house. And so I'm going to go and stick one in here. Yes, many of these buildings don't work very well in the ocean. Low productivity. What's the point? Are we in range of anything else? No. No, we are not. I hope they're not carrying these stone slabs one by one, because that's a bit of a annoyance. Can't say bad words. This one's going on to YouTube. I have to watch my language that little bit more. Twitch is a little bit more forgiving. So the mushrooms don't really matter. That's where we'll get him to have a nice snack. And how are we doing? We're doing okay for most resources. We've got plenty of large bits of stone available to gather some stone from. Plus, we're going to be harvesting the Onbu spikes as well. What did I research? Curing. Ah, yes, I can now cure meats that little bit better. Right, so we're going to get 2 people working here. And we're going to start evaporating that salt water. As we do need more workers. We do need more workers. I want to actually put 3 in there. Although I think, yes, there should actually be 3 in there. We need water. We need a lot of it. We need it now. Currently, our food is not growing. And without our food growing, things are going to start to go south. Although our food is increasing, so I am happy with that. Our fishery and our kelp are hard at work. I'm going to go and take guys out of the researcher for a second. I'm not going to research anything for a smidge. And let's fast forward a bit. Get Onbu moving. Let's get our buildings going. Let's start cooking up some water. Farmers are coming direct to this location. Time to get things done. And like I said, I don't really mind which way he goes. Either is good, to be honest. Send a party very short. Partly? I'll send a party very shortly. And the expedition party there. Like I said, there's some nice food for him to eat. Not a smidge of poison. Not too much, though. We got lots of herbs. We could send our doctor up to... Do I have a doctor? I do. Cure him if I gave them staff. Ooh, where are you gonna go? Oh, somebody wants to speak to us. Ah, we built our house. It's exactly as I imagined. Takes me right back to my childhood. I can practically see my nana sitting there in front of the entrance, knitting and greeting everyone who walks by. Thank you. I think my ancestors would approve of me passing the seed on to you. I'd also like to contribute some other provisions I brought with me. I hope they can help everyone in our village. Fish, salt, and fungal essence. Thank you very much. We have more seeds. Nonna is calling us. I hear you have found some more seeds already. Well done. In the meantime, I have located the first ingredient we need for the growth compound. It's located in the ruins of a once great city far to the north. It was once a bustling hub of commerce, its markets filled with goods transported on Onbus from all corners of the world. But that was many, many years ago. Little it remains today, and what's left has been taken over by poisonous fungi, so it is unfortunately a rather dangerous trip. Understood, we'll do it. Now there's the husband I, cough cough, remember. How many times do I have to tell you that you shouldn't be out? You're not well. How many times do I have to tell you that I'm making my own decisions, dear? But I see what you don't have to worry anymore. The 3 of you seem to be able to manage without me now. So don't worry, dear, when, we reach those overgrown ruins, I'll stay put. Are you sure you're okay? I'm not a doctor, but I have lots of data here in the facility. Yes, I'm sure. There's no need for you to worry about me, and I'm sure our village doctor is perfectly capable. But please tell me what we'll be looking for in those ruins. Certainly. Once you're there, you'll be looking for a monolithic decaying structure. The ingredient should be inside. Perfect. Thank you, Nonna. We'll go there and take a look. And now let's get you back to bed, should I get the doc. That might be a good idea, dear. I don't like this. If she had only suffered light exposure to the spores, any even slightly competent doctor should have cured her by now. Keep an eye on her, would you? I promise I will. So I have to go northeast several times. Let's try it. Doesn't trust my commands. Fair enough. He'll do what he so chooses. We'll see if he wishes to go northeast. I'm going to guess with that response, probably not. Yeah, so we need to go northeast 3 times, which means I should ideally increase my trust in him. Let's go and disable these 2. Take them off the number of broken buildings. Yep, you 3 have problems. You have problems. Why do you have a problem? Oh, storage is full? Let's cut back 1 guy from there. You have a problem of storage is full. Is there anything else I can get you to make? Not really. I assume you're on... No, you're on berries. Well, then let's put you on fish. Start grilling those fish instead. Those 2 are still working very hard. We are starting to get a smidge of water. That's good. Our farms will keep going. They're no longer broken. And we could obviously do with a bit more material storage. I don't know where I've hidden my second parts. Here we are, of material storage. Let's go and... Pick one in there. 75 of each resource. And I'm going to come up and stick a water storage up there as well. Easy access for these guys. That should help. A few of my buildings come back online, basically. Oh, we did go northeast. Huzzah. Let's send a party out to there. Do a bit more scavenging. Let's make sure that Onbu eats. Hopefully he'll listen to me. Hopefully he'll kind of eat on his own, but I don't think he will. But hopefully he'll listen to me at least. And how far is... Oh, we might want to take a nap as well, to be honest. He will listen to me. He will eat. We might want to take a nap because the next bit of land looks a long way off. I have a problem. Walking through the magical looking woods, they arrive at a clearing. A magnificent tree is standing in its center. This tree must be a special one. It's better to cut the trees around it. While cutting down the tree, a sense of fear overcomes your scavengers. It's as if they could feel the trees. Frightened, they leave this place empty-handed. Fair enough. Nothing else coming into range. We will get these 2, this forest, and maybe this. Get a little bit of strumming. Probably horribly pronounced. Nice. So Onbu has been fed. As soon as he starts walking again. Will you also give me a quick nap, Onbu? He will not. He does not trust my commands. Well, then he's going to have a pretty rough time of it, is all I can say. Because, ooh, there's a lot of ocean. There is a lot of ocean. I'm going to go and build another hut. Then I need to remove all of this, and I will build things like the community square. Sorry, did I build a town hall? No, I didn't build a town square. I will build things like a town square, etc. down there. Well, Onbu doesn't trust my commands, and I am going to start chopping off Onbu spikes, so that's not going to help things. 5 buildings, all having problems. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, there's 4 of them. Oh, this is the other one. Ah, no workers. Going to disable you for now. 4 buildings having a problem. That'll do just fine. No, it will. It's just outside of range. Party there. So no, I don't think we'll quite get this one by the looks of it. Well, we can get a little bit closer. A smidgen. We have 8 people. Right, let's turn my research back on. A research tree. Let's probably actually start getting bricks as well. Sacrifice villager. We are going to go down that route. Let's get one of you online as well. Let's start making some bricks. Onbu. Oh, yep, just inside range. I tried, man. I tried to help you. You're going to have to get all the way here now to be allowed to sleep, which... Ooh, it's going to be close. It's going to be very close. Try to help him, but he does not trust me. Food should be good. Wow. Maxing out the area. Absolutely fantastic to see. We are probably completely full on beetroot. Let's struggling for berries though, so let's change you to beet soup. Let our berries increase a bit. Our food is skyrocketing, so I've not got any worries with that. So yeah, very, very happy with that. I don't believe anyone is homeless. They are not. So is there anything else that we are particularly missing? I think we've got most stuff. We don't have any mining camps anymore. We are low on a few tools. Need to get that trader available to come in. And so yes, let us learn to sacrifice a villager. Keep looking for seeds and keep going northeast. Oh, we got another one coming up here for 3 turns. Doesn't trust my commands. That's all right. We'll get another go at it. Let's come up to here. We'll get this one a little bit sooner. We should have a nice nap here, so I should be able to get this one with no trouble. Probably even this one, so I might even actually stop to grab that one a bit further out next. Oh, I've zoomed out a bit. Wait. Let's go through Onbu Constipator because I just want to get to nutritious mushroom ball. Let's grab that. Although what comes after Sacrifice Village? Enlightenment. A scientific expedition started by the Onbu Doctor to observe Onbu and determine whether it is a divine being. Requires Onbu notes to start and resets cult level. Okay. I don't know what cult level exactly does because we didn't go down that route last time. So that's going to be an entirely new thing for me to learn about. Okay, and how long till I can try again? We're going to take a nap, so... I'll try and try it again, shall we say, before I take a nap, and then hopefully if I can get a third go after we take a nap as well. If the worst comes to the worst. We should hopefully be able to get this ruins as well whilst we're taking a nap. Good. We're not going to get that. That's too far out. What I do need to go and grab me is a scout tower. Let's keep getting more people. Because the scout tower, which is a bit further on, does help expand your range, which will be very useful. The 4 of these having problems. Yep. Fine. They don't do too well in the ocean because the poop just washes away. So let's actually go... Oh, we're actually in 2-speed. Let's keep it on 2-speed. Are we on 2-speed? We are. Let's go 4-speed. 4-speed ahead. Battlements of this fort feature the remains of a large battery of cannons. Look old and rusted over, but some parts may still be useful. We cannot ignore a rare find like this. We should approach them very carefully. These weapons might still be very dangerous. Approach them very carefully. Staying a safe distance away from the actual cannons, your scavengers don't manage to secure any scraps of metal, but instead leave with some stone slabs used in the fort's construction. I will take it. We didn't, however, get any food, which was kind of the big reason I was here. Let's send a party out to here. We have learned about the constipator. Let's learn about a nutritious mushroom ball. Look at everybody running around like crazy. We do now have a lot of water, which is fantastic. Got another fire and another... Don't think we're going to quite get that one. Let's just go to here. Back down to 2-speed. That I can keep doing. Look at him, look at him. He is 92% sleepiness. He will just make the island, and of course he should sleep all on his own. Because as soon as he has the opportunity, he should probably collapse. We are now, however, losing health. Because why? He wouldn't listen to me and take a nap. He doesn't trust me. He doesn't trust me. I've only got his best intentions at heart. For now. That's going to stay out of reach. This one, I think, will come into reach. I mean, what is this? Wooden herbs. I'm not going to worry about wasting rations on that. I am going to go and waste rations on this to get me 2 tools, though. Hopefully it doesn't give me an event. That's all I'm saying. Northeast. He accepts my command. Huzzah! And we have just gone and learned about a safe spot. That's not what we've gone and learned about. We've just gone and learned about nutritious mushroom balls. And if we come back down here, yep, let's grab that trade post. Most useful building. Don't need to worry about a tree nursery just yet, because we've got plenty of trees left. Plenty of trees left to shave off Onbu's back before we start to worry about that one. Okay, so he's going to take a nap in a good spot. Outside, that's alright, we won't worry about that. We're going to go northeast. We'll grab some of these afterwards. But yeah, since hopefully we come back with a couple of tools, because tools are very, very useful and very, very rare. Your problem is... storage for beet soup is full. I assume. Food. Yes. No. Yes. Maybe. Beet soup is full. Grilled fish is not so full. Berry muesli is not so full. You're grilling fish. If we need more food storage, we need another pantry. Go on, stick a pantry in there. 3 nomads would like to settle. I'll take them. Keep our numbers up. We'll probably level off at roughly this for a second, whilst we then continue to improve things and get things going. Let's go ahead and turn that back on. Smoking hut. You know what? Let's turn that back on. We'll slowly turn some beet into rations. We've got so much of it. Yeah, I think everything else is working just fine. Your problem is you don't have any wood to cut. Let's stick you smack bang in the middle of there. And remove that area and clean it up. Alright, well nothing's screaming at me anymore, which is good. You're off on an expedition, you're waiting to go, as you don't have anywhere quite yet to go. We do now have a lovely bit of water. We've got a huge amount of salt water as well, which is all fantastic. That'll hold up until I get tomatoes, at which point everything will collapse. Those tomatoes take a ridiculous amount of water. Beets, there you go. We're chucking them in the new pantry. It's almost full already. Let's just keep it on enable all. I mean, I suppose it would be a logistics thing, because it's definitely not going to be a capacity thing about... Hey, I came back with 2 tools. So we're going to go and grab some more food. We're going to hit that. We're very close to land. Yep, we're going out of range of that one even more. We will, however, have these 2 coming online shortly. We'll send those guys back out. We have almost finished researching our trade post. I think we'll come under this category, at which point then we will go and build said trade post. Wood, stone, brick. Trading post. Very nicely into there. And we can have, whoa, dirt road to there. Let's have bodies go out. And then when we come to our research, let's go and grab, I would like to go and grab the cottage. We're actually a little bit short on wooden planks. Both of our carpenters are currently paused. That's not going to go and help things, is it? Okay, I guess maybe we won't pause there in terms of value of people, because with a few of our buildings turned off. Go and turn off my researcher a second. Spread those workers around. And yeah, like I said, I guess we won't be slowing down the nomad immigration to our camp. We'll keep that going. Day 84. Trade post researched. Yep. We're trade post building. About Wally. Cough, cough. Cough, cough. Ah, there you are, my friend. I'm sorry that it is so sudden, but I'm afraid that this might be the end of the line for me. Wally, why? Why didn't you tell us? My dear, dear Theo. I didn't want to worry you at all. Yes, my mask slipped, but I didn't know if I had actually caught anything. By the time the symptoms became undeniable, I figured there was little to be done at my age. And I was right. The herbs didn't work. This body of mine has simply grown too old. But what will I do without you? You know what you have to do, dear. Have trust in the people around you and be worthy of their trust in turn. We put our trust in Nonna and her crazy plan. We might all die a little earlier, but if we don't, there won't be anyone left to miss us anyway. I know you can do it, Theo. I know that, despite that grumpiness you developed in your old age, you are still the man I fell in love with, always eager to try out new things and help others. I'll do you proud, Wally, I swear. Oh, my lungs feel like they're on fire. Doctor, is there anything you can give me that would ease the pain? I could administer a narcotic followed by a muscle relaxant, if that is what you mean. Good. Then, please, let me suffer no longer and leave my dignity intact. Leader, would you give us a moment? I'm sorry, my friend, but he's right. I only have little time left, and there's so much I would like to say to him. But before you go, please come here for a second. Take good care of our people, and look after my husband for me while I'm gone. Goodbye, my friend. I can feel the pain going away already. Theo, my dear, dear Theo. I'll let you know. I'll let Letty know you said hi. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. You heard her. Let's look for these seeds, for everyone's sake. And on that, ladies and gentlemen, I am actually going to cancel this build because let's go and just very, very quickly. No, not harvest. I want to turn those off. Come back here, trade post. Just because I want to be able to get access to this log to actually remove it, which if I built this up there, I wouldn't have done. But on that, ladies and gentlemen, with the death of Wolford, we are going to end the episode there. When we come back next time, we will continue our mission. We will continue to honor her sacrifice. And so, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, until we see you again, I do hope you can stay safe. I do hope you will join me for the continuation of our story. And until we do see you again, I hope that you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.